Someone recently asked me to talk about how to get over a fear of independence. A fear of independence is a conditioned response. It's not natural or inherent. And it often comes from our parents. Our parent teaches us that making our own decisions or acting independently is unsafe. And this is done as a way to protect their own emotions, to hold us back and keep us closer to them. The first thing we have to do is recognize that this happened, that is going on, and where it comes from. With emotionally immature parents, independence is punished, criticized, or we're told that it's unsafe. Understanding that the fear is conditioned can help separate past programming from present actions. It does not help matters that most of society's programming is fear based as a way to keep the masses compliant and suppressed. We have to reframe our idea of independence. Instead of thinking of it as risky, we need to start seeing it as a natural part of life, a healthy part of life. The role of the parent is to guide the child into becoming an independent person, not to attempt to hold them back so you can control them in some parenting capacity forever. The emotionally immature parent uses the child to validate their own emotions, so they make them scared of the world so they won't leave. And they don't want to lose control over the child, so they condition the child to be afraid of making their own decisions, to doubt themselves. You're not capable of making these decisions. Healthy parents realize that children are going to make their own decisions. They're going to make decisions that we don't even like, and that's okay. Our role as a parent is to guide and support our children through whatever decisions they make, to walk with them through life, not to hover over them with a megaphone screaming down at them what to do all the time. Independence is not rejecting your parent, it is valuing yourself and your needs as a human being. Consistent small acts, such as managing your own schedule or making decisions without seeking approval, can help rewire the nervous system to see independence as safe. Strengthening emotional regulation skills is important in every aspect of healing. Children who grew up with emotionally immature parents often do not develop the best emotional regulation skills, and we have to learn how to process our emotions as an adult. We have to learn to handle our feelings without being overwhelmed or overly reactive. A significant reason that independence feels dangerous is because when you grow up in dysfunction, you end up in a constant state of fight or flight. You're hyper vigilant. You're always waiting for something bad to happen. It can take a while for peace to feel natural when you're used to chaos. Mindfulness of the present moment and meditation are helpful practices for the nervous system too. We have to set clear boundaries and honor them. Consistently enforcing our boundaries without guilt shows the nervous system that independence is safe and legitimate. Acknowledge your achievements, even minor ones, because it creates a feeling of being capable and competent. Celebrating independence helps the mind reframe it as positive, not a threat. Every safe, independent act reinforces that you can make decisions without catastrophe, which helps your nervous system recalibrate. Process your past with a therapist, a support group, or self reflective exercises. I would specifically examine moments that your independence was invalidated or punished. What emotions arise when you do assert yourself? And how does a fear of retaliation or abandonment affect the choices you make? Healing the fear of independence basically means retraining our internal response to it and learning to separate the present moment from our childhood. I do hope the person who wanted me to talk about this sees this video, and I hope somebody finds it helpful. These are things that have helped me. Have a good day.